What's up, Bears Nation? This is the Bears News Fan Report. If you live and breathe football, love the Bears, and don't want to miss any hot updates, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell, because today's video is absolutely insane. Have you ever stopped to think about what separates a good team from a legendary one? Maybe it's courage. Maybe it's a bold draft pick. Or maybe it's that moment when the front office just says, "We're changing the game." After a hectic offseason where the Bears line was reinforced with big names like Grady Jarrett and Jonah Jackson, a new dilemma arises: stay the course or go all in once again. Ryan Poles, the mastermind behind Chicago's moves, doesn't seem anywhere near satisfied. With a 10th overall pick and 2 strong second-rounders, the Bears have ammo to make some serious noise, big noise. According to analyst Dalton Wasserman, the team could engineer a trade with the Rams to grab Kenneth Grant, the tank from Michigan, a 340-pound defender who moves like a linebacker. Dominant against the run and with star potential, could he be the next Akeem Hicks? But wait, it doesn't stop there. Sources close to the front office suggest that Mason Graham, another beast from Michigan, is also on the radar. And that's where the price climbs. Trading up to 8th or even 4th overall could be costly. But what if that's the sacrifice needed to lock down the heart of the defense for years? While the defense lights up the debate, the offensive line also takes the spotlight. Will Campbell, LSU tackle, is seen as a first-round talent. But there's one red flag bothering scouts: short arms. Is that enough to drop such a technically sound and consistent prospect? Or just another NFL myth debunked by the tape? Ben Johnson, the new head coach, was clear: if the tape shows quality, that's what matters. And that says a lot. It means the Bears might just surprise, for better or for the heartbreak of the fans. Chicago stands at a crossroads. The future of Caleb Williams could hinge on the decisions made now. Go all in on defense. Protect your new QB with a pillar on the O-line. Or give him a weapon like Ashton Gentry. Each choice brings risks, but also a promise. And now I want to hear from you, Bears fans. Do you prefer aggressiveness in the draft or playing it safe? Would you trade high picks for a legendary defense or protect your new QB at all costs? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay on top of all the hottest Bears updates, subscribe to the Bears News Fan Report. The season is just getting started, and the best is yet to come. But that's what makes the draft so crazy, right, Bears Nation? Every pick is a gamble, and Will Campbell represents the kind of risk that could turn the O-line into a fortress or become the next source of frustration in the Windy City. And while everyone's focused on these big names, backstage rumors are making things even crazier. Sources close to the front office say GM Ryan Poles is listening to offers for a key veteran on the offensive line, none other than Tevin Jenkins. Yup, him. The guy who's been a rock on the interior could be on his way out if the Bears truly want to go all in on younger talent like Campbell, or maybe just to free up cap space in a starting spot. The fan base is already split. Some see this as a bold move to clear the path for the new generation. Others think it's madness to mess with one of the team's few consistent units. The truth is, with a QB like Caleb Williams entering the league, every detail matters. Protecting the kid is the absolute priority, and if that means betting on names like Campbell, Mebu, or moving veterans, so be it. But get this, beyond the O-line and defensive moves, there's a bombshell rumor in the air. Insiders claim Ben Johnson is pushing for a trade to bring in an explosive wide receiver, and the hottest name is Tee Higgins from the Bengals. That's right, folks. With contract issues in Cincinnati and the team fully focused on Ja'Marr Chase, the Bears could offer a second-round pick and maybe a rotational player to make a move. Just imagine Caleb Williams with Higgins as WR1, DJ Moore on the other side, and Cole Kmet owning the middle. Defenses would have to pick their poison, and Chicago would finally have a playoff-caliber offense. Just thinking about it has the city dreaming. So what about it, Bears Nation? Would you rather invest everything into the defense and return to that classic monsters of the Midway identity? Or is it time for the offense to take charge and give Caleb the weapons he needs? With so many possible paths and a GM who's not afraid to take risks, this draft is shaping up to be one of the wildest in recent memory. Comment below. Would you trade second-round picks for Tee Higgins? Would you still go with Will Campbell despite the arm length concerns, or would you prefer Mebu? And if both Graham and Grant are available, Who gets your vote? This draft is all or nothing, and Chicago seems ready to make some noise. Now, as a Bears fan, I'll tell you straight up, it's time for us to stop playing it safe and start going toe-to-toe with the big dogs. I know we've always been a defense-first team. The Monsters of Midway legacy is in our DNA. But man, today's NFL is about offense, and with Caleb Williams under center, we can't settle for 13-10 scorelines. We need to protect this kid and give him the tools to shine. As for Will Campbell, I like the dude. His tape speaks for itself, and if Ben Johnson, who worked with elite O-lines in Detroit, gives him the thumbs up, I trust that. Oh, short arms? Fine. But this guy faces SEC edge rushers every week and rarely gives up pressure. That means way more than a combined measuring tape. No. Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham? Man, if we land both, our D-line becomes a nightmare for any NFC North offense. We all saw what a healthy Akeem Hicks did to QBs. Now imagine two beasts like these crashing the pocket. That kind of investment changes a defense's identity and brings back fear. And about T. Higgins. Oh my God, make that trade now. Giving up a second-rounder for a real WR1 with a renewable contract. Do it now, Poles. Higgins plus more plus Caleb will be the kind of offense we've always dreamed of but never had. You can't pass that up. Good teams make those bold moves. Anyway, if this draft ends with Caleb, Campbell, Grant, and Higgins via trade, I'm crying. For real. In the middle of the room. Because that's when we start seeing the Bears become true contenders. And you, brother from the Bears Nation, would you rather have a team that plays not to lose or a team that risks everything to win? Let's go.